Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Crystal. So today I didn't really know what to film. Excuse the craziness. I just let my hair down. Literally just let it down. It's been up all day long because I work with babies and they like to pull purple hair. Um, so I thought about doing an update, just an update, because I didn't really know what to record. Um, and I didn't really know where to go with it because things aren't going exactly as I had hoped they would here. Um, so there's like a laundry list of things that I need to get done to get an F4 visa to teach here in Seoul. None of these things were told to me before I actually came to Seoul. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen behind the scenes for me to actually start teaching the job that I'm actually doing right now. Uh, so it's quite a bit stressful. Those of you who are in the know that things are slightly overwhelming right now. I am using a grip of my savings to live. Um, Also, the goodwill of others. One of my fellow teachers, slash, I would like to call her one of my new friends. She left. I moved into her place. She moved into I think I mentioned this on a previous video, but she moved into an apartment that one of the other teachers who left was renting, and I moved into her place. And instead of the hassle of taking her bed and mattress, she left them here, so I actually have somewhere to sleep. However, I do have to pay her for these because, I mean, she paid for them to be brought here. So, so that's on the list. Plus, rent, utilities, that all came out of her bank account because it's automatically set up that way. And I can't get a bank account until I get an ARC. And I can't get an ARC, which is some alien resident card. I'm guessing. That's what it's called. I don't know, but it's basically an identification card for non-native. Um, I can't get an ARC until I get my visa. I can't get my visa until I get this laundry list of items to my school. Good news, and that's what this video is about, because today, um, it and previous to today, it has been a lot of overwhelming feelings and not depression, but not great feelings. And then today I realized that I have to take ownership of my feelings. I was walking around and I felt my face like hanging, like I felt my face hanging. That's the only way I can describe it. And I was like, man, that probably looks horrible to people around me. I probably look miserable. So I was like, screw that. And I just was like, there's reason to be happy. And I just pulled my face up. Like, that's a dumb way to say it, maybe. But like, I just like opened my eyes and I started kind of like smiling a little bit. And today's weather was amazing here, so maybe that helped. And then when I got off the train, I actually missed my stop because there was so many people in front of me. I thought I was doing like everyone a favor. I had a huge backpack on. I thought I was doing everyone a favor. I moved to the back. Like there's doors on this side, doors on this side, and I needed to get off on this side. But I like moved to the back because I was like, I got 6 stops. I can wait. But then, like, mad people started getting on at every stop. And I was like, it's all right. They'll get off on the next stop. A couple people got off. More people got on. It's all right. They'll get off at the next stop. A couple people got off. More people got on. Like, there was this older lady in front of me, and I was like nut to butt, and I was like, "Tisn't I'm not," and that's like the polite way to say I'm sorry. And she and then this younger girl, they both like giggled a little bit, and the older lady was like, "Aniel, like, no, it's nothing." Um, and then my stop came, and I grabbed my bag, and I was like, "죄송합니다," which is again the polite way to say I'm sorry. And then I couldn't get through, and I was like, "It's okay. I'll just walk. I'll just walk." I put my bag back. The younger girl helped me put my bag back up, and I just stood there. I was like, "Good you," which is just like, it's fine. And they laughed at me, but with me. I don't mind being laughed at. Uh, and so I was able to push off at the next stop, and it was only one subway stop away, so it's not like I had to walk too far. I was only about 20 something minutes. But on that walk, I passed by the park that's right by my house. I live by Children's Grand Park. Um, and I've never been there. I just know that I live by there. And as I was walking by, it was so beautiful. And the wind was like, it was blowing, but it wasn't too bad. And it's chilly, but it's not like freezing cold. And it was just like the smell of fall and the leaves and bleh. And it was just another beautiful moment for me. And it helped lift my spirits even more. And then I'm looking at the map on my phone to make sure that I'm going the right direction. And I zoom in. This is my phone. I zoom in and I see dog cafe. A dog cafe. I have been looking for a dog cafe since I came in August on vacation. This dog cafe is like right next door to where I live. Yes, I stopped. Yes, I got a coffee, and I spent like an hour with these big floofy dogs, and then I saw little dogs, and two of them were wearing sweaters, and everyone was laughing because I was like, I've never been so happy in my life, and my heart just couldn't take it. They were so cute, and I have pictures on my phone. I will upload them to my social media ASAP. Not ASAP, because I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed after I call my kid. So not as soon as soon as I wake up and get some energy to do it. So at some point in time tomorrow, maybe. Um, but all of this, all of this whole thing, the stress and the overwhelming feelings and the confusion and the lack of communication, um, all of that combined with my feelings today really put into perspective that I have to I have to be the captain of my emotions. And I I am going through stuff here that is harder than I anticipated. But um it's there's also some really great things here that I just have to open my eyes and see. I do really miss everybody back home. I for sure miss my kid, but she's doing great in school. I talk to her every night before I go to sleep at 11. I call her. That's when she's up in the morning getting ready for school. Every morning when I get up, it's her afternoon. So I talk to her as I'm getting ready for work. And she did have one moment where she broke down and cried. She's also going through, some hormonal times. I love you, Lil. But you know, I am there for her as much as possible, and she knows I love her. And as long as she knows that I love her and I am always her mother, and that will never change no matter where I am, and as long as I'm able to talk to her every day to make sure that her emotions and her mental state are well taken care of, then I know everything's fine, because her dad and stepmom are great individuals, and they're taking care of her, and I don't have the burden of that stress on me, because I know them and I trust them, and I know that both of them love her and are taking care of her. So for anybody who was wondering about that situation, trust me, we've got it all like mostly well thought out. Um, I am hoping that she gets to come visit. She's got to get her passport, and I have to start making a paycheck, collecting a paycheck. Once that happens, then I can start saving, and we can bring her out here, and she gets to experience a whole new culture, and I know she'll have a fantastic time. And the friends that I've made out here are truly great people, native and non-native. I feel super blessed to be here, and I mean, even with the stresses, I'm growing as a person. So for all my friends and family who might be worried, thank you. I love you from the very bottom of my heart. I miss you all. I send you all the biggest hugs and love. And just know that if I do complain about things, it's just because I need to get them off my chest. It's not because I am regretting or um, wanting to come back. I mean, there are times that I'm like, maybe I should just go back and, you know, finish my master's degree, and start teaching in California where I'll make 3 times as much as they're trying to pay me here. But this opportunity, I don't want to miss out on it. And I really think that this is an opportunity that was made for me, sincerely. So, you know, cherish the good. Don't let the bad bring you down. You know, feel feel yourself, feel your face. If you feel like you've been frowning too much, just smile or pet a dog. We don't have dog cafes that I know of in America, but if you see a friendly dog, just pet it. Man, it makes you feel amazing. It makes you feel like all the endorphins are rushing. Like, I felt exhausted afterwards. I was like, oh, I've never been so actively happy. I don't mean that. I mean, I've been very happy in my life in other times, but I've never been so like actively happy, if that makes sense. Like, I was continuously happy, like feeling it and expending energy toward my happiness with these dogs. I was in heaven. I loved it. But I felt amazing afterwards. All those endorphins, they were fantastic. So don't let your negativity drag you down. See the good, cherish the good, cherish the good people in your life, and just keep stepping forward, one foot in front of the other with those obstacles. You'll get through it. I'll get through it, and I'll keep updating you. Okay? Thanks for watching, friends and family. I love you. People who are not friends and family, I love you as well. And take care. I'll see you guys next time.